oya, wasanii.
It's a Fenamenal.
Oh Lord. Karibuni session.
Thank you. On your bill.
Kuna Mama Diz, Mama Lao. Siwezi kupita mahali. Hebu cheers kwanza. Siwezi kupita mahali bila kakiru.
Mama yao.
Mnaendeleaje?
Wagwan.
Karibuni session inaitwa Black and Gold session.
Wow, thank you.
Kama vile unaona drip lazima I come through.
Sure. Yako imeweza?
Kabisa.
Sama lebo.
Fenamenal.
Ngoma zako ni kale.
Mama Diz in the house. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much.
Today I'm joined by Jedi and Joel of the Dynamiques Band. So BNG sessions, basically, I bring my friends in the industry together. We have a conversation over a drink about different aspects of life in the industry. You guys I respect as musicians and as friends. So kuna vitu tutadiscuss tu kiasi juju. Leo hata sana juu nyinyi wale mabazu.
As always.
I want to talk about relationships.
Yeah, humble.
Because I know you are a married man now.
Yeah.
And you,
Single
Simba mla watu.
Mwenda pole.
Mimi nataka yeye aseme, nataka aseme hizo majina zote.
JD Wams aka Simba Mwenda Pize or Simba Mwenda Pole. Single T40. Thank you.
You sir?
Introduce me, Fena, please.
I introduce you.
Yes.
Joel, Bigman Chucho, baddest drummer in Eastern, Central and South Africa. Africa yote wakubali. Walishakubali. Baddest instrumentalist.
Thank you so much.
It's been a long journey, I'm sure, for you. Your background, just briefly. How did you decide that you wanted to be a professional instrumentalist? Did you study music?
I never studied music.
Okay.
I started playing drums from class 3.
Okay.
Class 3.
Kujifunza tu?
No,
You just taught yourself?
Yes, kujifunza tu, yes.
Okay.
Kujifunza tu, and then there's a guy who was called Sammy, who was just playing keyboard there. And then he was like, why are you playing, like it's second service, you know, when you're in church, the second service is only the service that is normally the main service. Yeah. Like unaona wazee wamekaa hapo, and then you kila mahali uko habari nzuri, but the first service 32.
So ulianzia church?
I started in church, yeah.
Okay, and you?
I started in church. My dad is a reverend.
Ooh,
Me too,
wow.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've played in church for like 9 years.
Sure.
And professionally now out of stage to the corporate world since 2013.
Okay.
Yeah.
We met on Safaricom Blazers.
Yes, Safaricom Toweza.
Right.
Yes.
And so I know the instrumentalists who are watching this right now wondering, they have the talent, they have the gift, but how do they monetize from that? Like muziki nalipa or...
I can answer. It's a process. Once you start, don't expect payment.
Yeah.
At least serve, get the experience, get to know, get to experience the field.
I like that
first.
you've used the word serve.
Yes.
It's a service. It's a
service. Once you've served, experienced, and learned, now you'll be fit for the corporate world and also, informal and formal sector. You will fit.
I would say yes, you serve, but you also music. You earn for music. I would say 90% of my money I get it from music. Yeah. Yes, and I'll accept that, and I'd say it. I pay rent. My caretaker uko wapi? For Rongai.
Do you have any side hustles?
I have side hustles here and there. I have my car here and there, so I get to get plans. They get to deliveries, small deliveries here and there. You get your 1,000 kidogo.
Right. So I think what I'd want to get into now, because every time we meet, we end up talking about these things. So I want to talk about handling relationships as a musician. I know you're married, you're single.
Yes.
Let me start with you. How has being married, how do you think it's shaping yourself as a man in the industry?
First of all, let me tell you something. When you get married, you get settled. My friend, how madem sijui unaenda sijui unakatia si kutoka KU, unataka kukatia kutoka sijui where, sorry to mention that, but wherever you get your lady, wherever in church, university, where, the moment you get that lady that satisfies your heart and make sure that you as a person, you are settled and you're not thinking about anything.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, my friend, you'll be settled. The best thing, you're able to settle your bills,
Take care of
you're
your
able to take care
home.
of home, everything,
Children.
settle.
Now JD, umekuwa single too long.
Yeah, 5 years.
Kutafutia
5 years.
Experience yako as a najua ni star, ukitoka stage umeshapiga show wanakuangalia. How do you maneuver that, and because you want the best for yourself?
For me, I have goals. And those goals, for me to achieve them, I have to be disciplined. Therefore, there are some things I can't allow myself to be in. Unfortunately enough, I can't allow myself to be in a relationship because I thought that relationships can hinder me from achieving whatever I want to achieve. So it's all about having goals. Kujijua pia, exactly. Na kujiunderstand, unaget, kujua situation yako na nini. So once you have goals, there are principles you have which will guide you. Yeah, so that's my
Speaking
thing.
of principles, I recently hosted some beautiful ladies here, Valerie and Mandy, talking about women in music, and specifically we narrowed it down to the safety of women in the industry, because we are unfortunately in an industry where it's male dominated. You guys are big brothers, so when I step into studio, I expect that I'm safe with you guys.
Yes.
I respect it.
Yeah. So how do you manage that? Like, are you able to tell your friend ukiona beshte yako anachoma? How do you look out for women in your spaces?
I will speak the truth.
Yeah.
The women are very important. They raise our children.
Yeah.
They take a lot of let me say sacrifices. The women, I respect you ladies, and
you will make sure we're safe.
Sure.
To me, I assume that every lady beside me is a sister to someone. So the same way I care for my sister should be the same way you should expect someone else should care for. So, I respect them as, like, I look at her like my sister. So I should take responsibility. And even if I see a friend of mine trying to misbehave, it's my duty as a brother to ensure that does not happen. Because it's not good, Women are human beings like us, and so we should show respect.
And I like that these are conversations that have been coming up a lot more. More of these, we're reducing more of these incidences, So I'm really glad to have big brothers like you who have also looked out for me. Na George Kienda show, my girls backstage, they're safe, right?
How many years right now?
I don't know, how long have we been together now?
Long.
It's been a while. But inabaki sana kujenge nyumba.
Jenga nyumba.
Kujenge shamba.
Shike shamba pale, ni wapi Kitengela ama ni wapi? Tuingia Marongai ama anywhere.
Consistency. Muziki ukiwa consistent nayo will. Yeah. Nice. So what's next for Dynamiques Band? Do we have a show coming up?
Let me start. We have a weekly show coming up soon, whereby we'll be playing the latest hits live.
Nice.
Live, giving you the live experience. You'll love it, we'll vibe a lot, we'll get to do business together.
Thank you so much.
It's gonna happen. I know it's a very tough month for
the music industry, hospitality.
The music industry. Gengeton ilikuwa imeanza kupanda ikashuka tena. And but I know for Dynamics you've been able to, let me tell you something, as we say, it's not easy, but we'll be able to do all those things. But for Dynamics, make sure that you tune in and make sure that you get to subscribe on our channel. And we'll be giving you, like Jedi, what I'm saying.
Awesome.
Content,
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming through. This is now my favorite part of the show where we get to the music. It's a collaborative experience where now we reimagine some of our favorite songs. And we picked Ngoma. So ladies and gentlemen, Akiwalai, itabidi mzipende Black and Gold Sessions, Jedi and Joel, aka Bigman Chucho, Ngoma on BNG Sessions.
Cheers. Thank you.
go. Hey, so put some respect on me before you come and me. I work too hard to be where I be. Nikifika far nilikuwa jam na kam. Mlinishikilia day one, me hear them say I the East African girl, them killer. She's that girl. Mama ya, mama ya. It's a Fena na. Oh hey you na. Hey, you wanna pena easy? Wallahi wanna penda. Wallahi wanna penda. Wallahi wanna penda. Ngoma tam. Ni tamu sana, ona vile wana dance, hey. The way I leave him in a trance. Number one, mina give them a chance, hey. Ndio wajam. Nataka wajam jo ile speed nina come. Wanna jam, what a jam. Now ring the alarm. Yeah. I'm say pass me the kush, pass me the lighter. Mash up the tones, we keep it nicer. Pass me the booze, we cruise tonight. Yeah, tuna band tonight. Pass me the lighter. Leo tuna bouger tonight. Tuna bouger tonight. Say ooh that girl. Oh. She's that girl. Oh mama yeah. Oh Lord, hey, it's a Fena yeah you no. Hey, you wanna penda easy Ngoma. Everybody come and step on the dance floor. Move your body, ningy on the dance floor. Rubber dirty wine on the dance floor. Yeah, he wanna pay. Everybody come and step on the dance floor. Move your body up on the dance floor. Ningy, a rubber, a lava, dirty wine. Hey, yo, wallahi. Afrika nzima nikubali.